Noon to everyone assembled here. I, Vinit Joshi, with my co-host Bhumika Mehta, cordially welcome you to the PowerPoint competition 2023-24.
Well, we shall be your host for the day. It's our great pleasure and foremost duty to invite our judges of today's program. Let's invite Ma'am Shabana, Sir Vipul, and Ma'am Pooja to judge our contestants.
Bhumika, do you know why we are gathered here?
Yes, of course. We are going to enhance our knowledge on some very useful topics like cyber fraud and cyber awareness.
Cyber fraud is the crime committed by a computer with the intent to outrage another individual with personal and financial information which is stored online.
Cyber awareness refers to the level of awareness and understanding that users have about cybersecurity best practices and the cyber threats that their networks or organizations face every day. Before we commence today's competition, let us mention some rules and regulation. It is a class-wise competition, time limit 5 minutes each group. In each group, 3 to 5 members can be there.
Judgment criteria is content, formatting, graphics and animation, delivery and engagement. Now I invite code number 1.
trying out to either pick it or drop in.
Hello everyone present here. On the top of this very warm afternoon, I would like to thank you all for your presence. As you know, we
Core number 1 are
are
here
here.
to present a PowerPoint presentation. So let's move forward and discuss about some of the cyber frauds.
Do you know what are cyber frauds?
The term cyber fraud generally covers cybercrime activities that takes place over the internet and on other websites.
Do you know there are several types of cybercrimes?
Oh, really? I too know some of them.
I too have a deep comprehension about one of them, that is DDoS attack. DDoS attack means distributed denial of service attack. It is a type of cybercrime in which the attacker floods a server with internet traffic and prevents its user from the denial of public services and sites. Motivation for carrying out such a type of DDoS attack varies widely between the type of individual and organization as they are eager to perpetrate such a type of attack. These attacks are also being carried out by hacktivists wanting to take down the company's server in order to make a statement, having fun by exploiting cyber.
I also want to share my opinion about one of them, that is malware. Malware is an intrusive software designed specifically to cause damage to server or leak one's sensitive information or interfere with one device privacy or safety.
Let me notify you about one more cybercrime which is hazardous and can crumble people. This happens nowadays normally. That is phishing. Phishing attacks are the phishing attacks are the practice of sending fraudulent communications that appear to come from a reputable source. It is usually done through email. The goal is to steal sensitive details like credit card or login information.
Let me tell you about a fascinating but ubiquitous cyber fraud that takes place nowadays oftenly. That is hacking. Hacking in cybersecurity refers to the misuse of devices like smartphones, computers, tablets, and networks to cause damage or to corrupt systems, gain information of users, steal data or documents, or disrupt data-related activities.
Can anyone tell me how to fend ourselves from cyber frauds?
You know about it very well. Use your mind wisely. You are smart enough.
Yes, I know some of them. That is, use strong passwords. Don't repeat your passwords regularly.
Manage your social media settings. Keep your personal and private information logged in.
Yeah, I do remember one. Talk to your children about internet.
Take measures and help to protect yourself against the identity theft.
You should know how to you should know if you are caught in a cyber crime how to deal with it. Complain to your local police or FBI even if the crime seems minor. At last I want you to
Be, be awake, be aware.
thank you.
That was an outstanding presentation. Now let us invite code number 2 for their presentation.
A very pleasant afternoon to one and all present here. Respected sisters, teachers, judges, and all my friends present here. Today, we the members of code number 2 are here to tell you about a knowledgeable presentation on the topic cyber fraud, raising awareness and safeguarding against digital threats.
In this session, we will see some important points: understanding cyber frauds, impact on businesses, cybersecurity best practice, the role of education, and conclusion. Welcome to presentation on combating cyber frauds. In this session, we'll we will explore digital threats and individual and organization, and provide strategies to safeguard them.
Let us understand about cyber fraud. Cyber fraud encompasses a range of illegal activities conducted via digital platforms. It includes identity theft, phishing, and financial scams. These threats can have devastating consequences for individuals and businesses alike.
Do we all know the rising trends in cyber frauds? The prevalence of cyber fraud is on the rise with sophisticated techniques which is being employed by the perpetrators. The use of cyber fraud.
How does cyber fraud affect business? Cyber fraud poses a significant effect on the business, leading to the financial losses, damage to reputation, and legal ramification. It is essential for an organization to prioritize their cybersecurity to mitigate this risk.
Safeguarding personal data is essential in combating cyber fraud. Implementing strong encryption, multi-factor authentication, and regular data backup can help individuals to protect their sensitive information.
Cybersecurity best practices. Adopting cybersecurity best practices such as regular software update, employee training, and network monitoring is crucial in fortified defense against cyber fraud. It is essential to stay vigilant and proactive.
Combating cyber frauds require cooperative efforts between government agencies, law enforcement, and private sector organizations. Sharing information and resources is vital in addressing these digital threats.
The role of education against the cyber fraud. Raising awareness about cyber frauds through educational program
and public awareness campaigning is essential. Empowering individuals with the knowledge of these digital threats can help them to prevent falling the victims of these fraudsters.
It is very important for an individual to take a proactive step in combating cyber fraud by staying informed, implementing robust security measures, and reporting suspicious activities. We can collectively work as a safer digital environment.
So here, we the members of code number 2 are at the end of this PowerPoint presentation. We would like to conclude our words by saying that the cyber fraud, combating cyber fraud requires a multifaceted approach encompassing awareness, collaboration, and proactive measures. By working together and staying vigilant, we can effectively safeguard against these cyber frauds.
Thank you and have a knowledgeable day.
Well done, code number 2. Now let us invite code number 3 for their presentation.
Cyber awareness is much more than a matter of IT.
Oh, yes, you said right.
But what's the matter? Why you said it right now?
Don't you know? Today we are here to spread message of cyber awareness.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So, without wasting any more time, let's begin.
As you all know, we are surrounded in this world of internet. The problem here arises that many people don't know that with internet, they unlock a way for cyber threats. Also, they don't know how to be safe from them.
Here comes the role of hacker who crack the securities of one digital device and release the confidential information.
They send tricky mails to attract people. They have won a lottery or a gift. When they open it, they are hacked.
Yes, this type of trick is called phishing.
I heard you guys talking about phishing. Is this familiar to phishing?
Yes, but in this, email is used to get access to one's device.
But I know that by locking our devices, we can prevent these.
Yes, passwords are like lock or in computer language, a passcode, which prevent all this. And you can even set up double verification for your account.
Yes, by this, we can make our internet safe.
Also, all of you must remember that learning never ends. There are new types of threats coming every day. You should keep yourselves aware of new threats and ways to prevent these.
Also, if a cyber crime has happened to you, always call helpline number 1930. This could be helpful.
So, by this, we come to an end of our presentation. I hope you learned a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent presentation. Moving further, let us invite code number 4 for their presentation.
It takes 20 years to build a reputation and few minutes of cyber incident to ruin it.
A very pleasant afternoon to one and all present here. So here we are code number 4 to present a presentation on cyber awareness.
Cyber awareness, what is it?
Do you all know what is cyber awareness and why is it important?
Cyber awareness is the understanding or knowing about privacy of it includes recognizing of cyber theft, working about it and adapting safety measures.
Do you know there are many cyber threats?
Yes, some of them are malware, phishing, ransomware, and social engineering.
So now let us make our audience aware about these threats.
AI generated voice frauds. A 59-year-old woman fell into a victim and argued for losing 1.4 lakh rupees. So her voice was like familiar and she transmitted money and everything.
Let us learn more about it with the help of a video.
cybersecurity. Often we are in a hurry to download something for free, respond to an urgent email, grant access permissions to an app, or connect to a Wi-Fi network. Hold on. Are you reacting or are you thinking and acting?
Do you know how to react to these situations? Let me tell you about it. Protecting personal information by using strong and unique passwords for all your online accounts. Using two-step authentication for your computer.
Safe internet practices. We should avoid using public Wi-Fi networks. We should avoid clicking on suspicious links, and we should keep our systems and devices up to date.
Phishing attacks. It is a sensitive operation which includes passwords, credit card details, and many more. Document scam. It has been going nowadays where the hacker gets the personal information and then threatens you to send your money and merchandise for your personal information.
Now, let us learn about social engineering awareness. Tactics used by the cyber criminals to manipulate individuals, and some common techniques of doing this are pretexting, phishing emails, AI, and many more. Now, let us learn about online shopping frauds. The fraudster targeted the customers who ordered jewelry or any other products from any particular online website through cash on delivery. This scam was high as 70 lakh rupees. They used the order details for sending the false product to the customer's house before the actual company could sell the actual items.
Password security. It is important to save your passwords because if you don't keep your password safe, then the hackers will be easily able to hack or guess your passwords, and it will be a risk of identity, and unauthorized users will access your personal information.
Data backup and recovery. It is important for everyone, for us, to have data backup and recovery. It involves preventing of data loss, preventing cyber incidents, reporting cyber incidents.
Conclusion.
That was a brilliant presentation. Now let us invite code number 5 for their presentation.
The knowledge, attitude, and behavior that aim to protect our information assets is what we call cyber awareness. Good afternoon, sister, our judges, supportive teachers, and my beloved friends. So, today we code number 5 are here to present a presentation on the topic cyber awareness. Here are the contents we are going to cover.
What is cybersecurity awareness?
Importance of cyber awareness.
Purpose of cyber awareness.
Measures of cyber awareness.
And the challenges to cyber awareness. Let us start with the topic, what is cyber awareness? Cyber awareness is knowing what security threats are and acting responsibly to avoid potential risks.
Cybersecurity awareness includes being aware of the latest security threats, cybersecurity best practices, the dangers of interacting online, disclosing sensitive, and so on. These are the 7 keys to implement security awareness.
Importance of cyber awareness. Cyber awareness helps educate employees about malicious methods used by cyber criminals, how they can be easy target, how to spot potential threats, and what they can do to avoid falling victims and these insidious threats.
Purpose of cyber awareness. Cyber criminals are constantly evolving and devising new methods to exploit vulnerabilities and steal the valuable data. But the trained and educated employees can quickly identify these threats and significantly reduce the risk.
Here are the measures of cyber awareness. Email security. Email security training is crucial to protect your employees and business from malicious email attacks.
Browser securities. Web browsers are hot targets for hackers since they are gateways to sensitive data, including personal information.
Information security. Organization's information is the most prized asset. That's why protecting its confidentiality, integrity, and availability should be everyone's responsibility.
Here are the information-centric security life cycle.
Create, classify, assign rights.
Use activity monitoring and enforcement rights management logical controls application security.
Archive, inscription, access management.
Moving to end of the presentation, we have challenges. Cyber criminals constantly come up with new attack methods, catching up with new trends, and updating training program that is harder than it seems.
Developing cyber awareness programs is often a manual process.
It is always a challenge to generate interest and engage employees.
We would like to conclude this presentation by saying that the internet is a wonderful thing, but it opens the door to many crimes. So we have to stay ahead of it. Thank you.
Thank you.